We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one.
Yo, man, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Philadelphia Eagles.
So just going live to give y'all some gameplay, man.
Here's
like
the
up the stream, man.
Ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Yo, what's going on with everybody joining up the freaking stream, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? Who we got in the building, man? Who we got in the chat, man? Who we got in the chat? Let me see who we got in the chat, man. I see 32 of y'all up in here, man. Everybody hit that like button right now, man. Y'all need to start hitting the like button. On my mama, if y'all don't hit the like button, unsubscribe, like, real shit. If y'all not hitting the like button, unsubscribe, man. Just go ahead and unsubscribe, man. I don't need y'all here just watching and not subscribing. I mean, liking. Y'all need to like up the stream, man.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. First carry for Nick Chubb.
Like up the stream, man.
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Y'all thought y'all was finna watch some dog videos or some shit?
Way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a run there by Jalen.
Oh, he quick. Quick as hell. Damn, he quick. Quick as hell. Whoever hit no on the poll, can you please exit my motherfucking live stream? Please and thank you. And on your way exiting the live stream, can you please unsubscribe from the channel as well? Because if you don't hit the like button, then what's your purpose of being here? So I put this poll up to see who interacted and hit that like button. So whoever said no, can you please leave the stream and unsubscribe as well? I don't need no people that's not going to subscribe to my shit and like up my shit. So please leave the stream if you're not liking up the stream. And if you're not encouraging others to like up the stream, can you please leave the stream as well? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for leaving. I need real deal supporters in here only. Thank you.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And some room to maneuver. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
A good run there off right tackle and an old.
Appreciate the one who did like the stream, man. Much love to y'all, man. Thank y'all for supporting.
The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down, and they go with Swift again. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Hurts. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end and brought down, but not before they're inside.
Yo, like up the stream, man. Hit the like button if you guys are watching this shit.
Now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Complete to Zacchaeus. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, good.
2nd down and a yard. From the gun, here's Swift. 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know.
Thank y'all for hitting the like button so much, man. Appreciate that love, man. Appreciate you guys putting the like button on the stream, man.
Big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to right.
Bro, I'm fuck.
Garrett's got it. Touchdown Eagles. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Thank y'all for hitting the like button, man. Much love, much love, much love. Say what's up in the stream, man. Say what's up. Say what's up. Talk to me.
The 25 to the 27.
How y'all doing today, man?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27.
How y'all doing today, man? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing good?
Tight end in motion here. And they'll begin by running the option. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I posted 3 CDL videos recently on my channel. Make sure y'all go tune in to the CDL videos, man.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's some real information on the CDL videos, man. Go tune in, go tune in.
Again, it's Edwards. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2.
Y'all think I'm going to win?
3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And
come on, bro. You live on stream right now. Come on, bro. Come on with that shit. Come on with that shit, man. Come on with that fucking shit, man. Come on with that shit, dawg.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened a lot.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Cause you asked. That's why. That's why I'm talking shit in the 2nd fucking quarter. You fucking shit.
He'll go underneath, dropping it off to Edwards. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the
win the
backfield,
game.
it could turn into a big play. With
by all means necessary, please win the game.
Right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Please, by all means necessary, my nigga, win the game, please. Relax.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news.
Appreciate y'all liking up the stream, man. Keep that shit going.
In the shadow of their own goalpost.
Gonna make it interesting. Keep that shit going.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Edwards. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out.
That shit ain't gonna work, man.
In this case, he picks up a first down.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
That shit ain't gonna work.
Play action. Now Jackson. On target to his man, Likely. And that's good for a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Look, man. Look, man. You're live on YouTube right now. Get your shit together, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You live on YouTube. Get your shit together. All right. Lock in.
Or does he find a way to pull it together and become...
I ain't ask all that, man. I ain't ask you all that shit. You win this game versus me and Madden, so lock the fuck in.
Now here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd down, Swift. And not much running room. Down to the 32. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Swift. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. That's a 4th down pick.
Thank y'all for hitting the like button in the stream, man. We need to go ahead and get them likes up, man. Get it in double digits. Let's get it. You feel me? Okay.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd down, here's Hurts. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
You said, bro, where are you from? Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm really not even reading the chat. I'm just looking more forward to cutting this nigga ass. But that's already happening, so I guess I can read the chat now. I guess I could play with one hand and read the chat. Appreciate the likes on the stream as well. I see them keep going up. I see them keep going up. Thank you guys for 350K as well. That's much love, man. Yeah, I don't even got to play no more. Shout out to Naughty Goat 7. You feel me?
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third.
Hey, bro, fuck this shit, man. Can you quit? Can you quit so I can get to the next game for my stream, please? Can you just quit? This shit done for, man.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That is caught.
This shit done for, bro. I don't care how many times you throw a pass or whatever. This shit done, man. Can you quit so I can get to the next game, please?
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they run with Edwards off the option. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. On the option right is Jackson. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Jackson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets this underneath to Dobbins, and he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time.
Chat, y'all spam up the GGs, man.
Long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
This shit is over. GG's in the chat. Tell this man to quit so we can get to the next game. This shit over.
Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, here in this 3rd quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a 1-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Justin Matabike firing across the line there and planting him for a loss. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 12. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Eagles send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And taken right at the 35. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41.
Osama was good, yo.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the
Appreciate
first.
y'all for liking the stream, man.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we'll watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers. But the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. A short throw caught by Andrews. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late
GG's in the chat, yo.
From long distance,
everybody put GG's in the chat, man.
This one
you see this shit?
A great finish.
You see this shit?
Oh
my God, GG's in the chat.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he edges forward, but
yes,
only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Over.
The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Right back to Swift again on second down.
This shit is over.
Inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. Down at the 25.
Oh, he called a timeout.
Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
Why would he do that shit?
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Right,
oh, shit. He called a timeout.
Reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
This shit is over.
We'll be back after this. Swift.
This shit is over. This shit is over.
You know how dangerous Jalen Hurts is when he holds on to it. You've got to be prepared to stay with him. So when he hands it off, if you're slow in reacting, this is going to be the result.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
I'm back, chat. This shit over. Like I said, this shit over,
Jackson.
man. This shit over. Oh, this shit done.
He's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
GG's in the chat, man. GG's in the chat.
Jackson to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain up. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. So flying Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force.
What the hell? Did he back out?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. And today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
No sportsmanship at all.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. And his first pass is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Allen now on first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at the...
This shit is over.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
There's no doubt.
It is over.
Even he's surprised at how that one played out.
Over.
We know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Here now, 2nd and 4. is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw.
I can't get a pass interference.
There, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. On 1st down, Allen. Caught right side, Davis. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Touchdown, Bills! James Cook, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Allen will try to throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. 2nd quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing. Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Chiefs. The Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen uncorks one for Davis. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Allen to throw it. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. They work now on 2nd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. First down now, but that clock rolling. Mahomes going to change things up. Back to throw now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now here's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 35. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On second down, here's the option. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Motion man right is Rice. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
This throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney from the...
Oh, bro, fuck you doing? Oh. Bro, I gave you that. On God. On God. Why you start talking?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers
That nigga
taking
sound
on
like
the
a
Miami Dolphins.
fucking 40-year-old man.
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves
That's on me.
1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. They're going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 64 yards. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
I'll launch this,
Jason
dude.
Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Man, this fucking old head ain't playing the goddamn game.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. A handoff left, McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. Close. At least he set the offense up nicely. wrestling, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They go option right on second and goal. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Touchdown! Braxton Berrios from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Hold on, bro. This thing about to piss me off, man. Bro, can you just quit the game if you're not going to play? Shit.
The 49er offense
just quit the game, bro.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure
it ain't like you're going to win, bro. Just quit the damn game, man. Shit over, bro.
I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Yeah, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And he'll be out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Purdy on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
I still want you to quit. Shit over.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 13-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that was a 3rd and long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation. Obviously, they don't want to risk the chance of throwing it downfield and risking a turnover in this section of the field.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Inside the 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Purdy off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. This is taken at about the 14. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. Tyreek Hill. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane. And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Again, it's Mostert. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Here's Tua. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit. Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. They go play action here. Purdy. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just over a minute to play in half number 1. Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Purdy sets up to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Moody good with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Tua, a final shot before half. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule it out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They fake the handoff. Now Tua rolling to his right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Here's Mostert. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Tua now, 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during this series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Purdy with a throw that's caught by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have 1st down as he's brought down to 41. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. Just a gain of trouble there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Tua's going to change things up. Play action, Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. offense ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 36. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now a give, right side McCaffrey.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Moody good with the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Throwing Tua. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Now Tua. Here we go on 4th down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line.